watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. What does a nation's search history tell us about its soul? In 2025, India's Google bar was a chaotic, high-stakes mirror. It was a year where we swung from the spiritual depths of the Mahakumbh to the high-tech precision of missile strikes. We looked for meaning. We looked for justice. And yes, we spent an inordinate amount of time asking, what is Labubu? But at the heart of 2025 were two names that will define Indian history for a generation: Pahalgam and Operation Sindoor. Today, we look at the top 10 events that shaped the Indian narrative this year. This is the 2025 top 10 news events that the nation Googled. Remember, top Google searches vary by time, region, and category, but consistently include platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Amazon, Google Maps, and Gmail that include entertainment, sports, politics, science, and tech, and also geopolitics among the other categories. So let's start with the political and cultural shifts. The year began with a political earthquake. After 26 years, the BJP secured a landslide victory in the Delhi Assembly elections. It wasn't just a win. It was a total reconfiguration of the capital's power dynamics. Then came the AI summer. From Google Gemini to the viral nano banana trends, India didn't just use AI, we were obsessed over it. We looked for AI-generated saris and 3D prompts as much as we looked for jobs. And who can forget the summer of sports? Not the IPL, though that remained the king of search, but the Women's Cricket Cup. Jemima Rodriguez and her team didn't just win a World Cup trophy. They topped the charts as the most searched personalities, proving that the era of men's cricket only is officially over. But in April, the mood of the country suddenly changed. The Pahalgam terror attack on April 22nd was a scar on the year. 26 civilians, mostly tourists, were targeted and killed in the Baisarun Valley. It was a brutal, religiously motivated massacre that sent search volumes for Kashmir news to record highs. But this time, the national search wasn't just for information. It was for a response. On May 7th, India answered. Operation Sindoor. This wasn't just another surgical strike. It was a tri-service masterclass. For the first time, we saw a multi-domain offensive involving the Army, Navy, and Air Force. India targeted 9 terror camps across the border, from Muridke to Bahawalpur. Search terms like BrahMos, scalp missiles, and Indus Waters Treaty spiked. Why? Because India did something unprecedented. We didn't just hit the camps. We suspended the treaty. We told Pakistan and the world that blood and water cannot flow together. While the borders were tense, the heartline was converging. The Mahakumbh Mela was the most searched news event and travel destination of the year. Millions gathered at the Prayagraj confluence, but it was also a search for safety following the tragic stampede in January. It reminded us that even in our most spiritual moments, we are a nation grappling with the challenges of massive scale. And then there were goodbyes. In November, India lost an icon. Dharmendra, the original He-Man of Bollywood, passed away at 89. His filmography was Googled by 3 different generations simultaneously. A rare moment of national mourning and nostalgia. However, another loss actually shocked the nation. Shefali Zariwala. She rose to fame with Kanta Laga and became a pop culture icon of the early 2000s. Shefali Zariwala died on June 27, 2025 at the age of 42. And based on police reports, she had taken her routine medication that evening along with an anti-aging injection that she had reportedly been using for several years under medical supervision. Her death was one of the most Googled this year. Closer to the end of the year, we had the Bihar election results 2025, which were also among the most Googled political events of 2025, as voters awaited clarity on the leadership of the state. In the election, the National Democratic Alliance, or the NDA, secured a landslide victory and won 202 out of 243 seats. The results declared on November 14, 2025, paved the way for Nitish Kumar to return as Chief Minister for a record 10th time. Apart from this, the farmer registry was trending in 2025, primarily in the context of a major initiative by the Government of India to create a comprehensive, centralized digital database of farmers and their land records. This initiative is a core component of the country's AgriStack project under the Digital Agriculture Mission. The primary aim is to facilitate the farmers with the benefits of several government schemes that include financial assistance from banks. Also, the School Education Department of Madhya Pradesh was trending, as it had come up with the Education Portal 3.0, which is a next-generation digital platform from the academic session starting April 1, 2025. The portal combines comprehensive human resource data, academic monitoring, designed to bring transparency, efficiency, and administrative functions, and also tech-driven governance into the education system. It also features a complete database of approximately 2.75 lakh department employees. So what is the key takeaway from 2025? If 2024 was the year of the elections, 2025 was the year of resolve. India showed resolve in its military stance, resolve in its technological adoption, and a deep-seated resolve to celebrate its own icons and athletes. Our search bar tells us that we are no longer a nation just watching the world happen. We are a nation making the world happen. From the trenches of the Donbass to the satellite grids of Operation Sindoor, India's footprints has never been larger. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.